Volatility in cryptocurrencies makes it essential to manage the risk when investing in this type of asset. So in this lesson, I will tell you how to use a function that the exchanges have to control the risk. And the information that I will share in this lesson is very valuable, so I recommend that you always have it in mind. Before going into detail, it is worth clarifying that the goal of this lesson is that you learn to limit the losses if you dedicate yourself to the cryptocurrency trading. So for the development of the example, we will use Bitrust Exchange. First, the first thing we will do is to buy a cryptocurrency and then define the stop order, the loss limit. In this case, we'll acquire 10 tokens of Stratis through Bitcoins, and we search within Stratis. Number 2, it will show the Stratis graph together with all its statistics, and at the bottom is the option to buy the cryptocurrency. The button is buy Stratis. In this case, we will buy 10 tokens at 0.00142,326 Bitcoin each, approximately about $3.20 US at the current exchange rate. Then you click on buy Stratis. Then the third step, it shows us the total of the transaction, including the cost of the commission. You click on confirm and finish the process. If you go to the section of orders, we can corroborate that it has been completed, and sometimes it may take a few minutes to enter the transaction. 4. This is the most important step. Since you're going to define what is the most we're willing to lose, in case the price goes down strongly, you look for the Stratis cryptocurrency again, and inside it we'll go to the sell Stratis section. In this case, we will sell the 10 Stratis that we bought if the price is less than or equal to 130,000 satoshis, which is the purchase had been 142,326. Now to do this, in type, we place conditional, and in sell, when we choose less than or equal to, now click on sell Stratis and a confirmation window will appear. You accept the conditions and that's it. If we go to the orders, we can verify that it is pending. Now the final considerations. At the beginning it can be difficult to place the stop, but with practice, it is a matter of seconds. Managing risk is important in cryptocurrency, since the volatility of these assets is very high, and in the case of Bitrust, if you define the stop order, you will not be able to place a profit order. And this is an aspect that the exchange should improve. But the most direct way to find out about any possible favorable fluctuation in the market is by following the exchange houses and the movements of buying and selling cryptocurrencies around the world. The digital currency exchange business publish in real time every change that occurs within their ecosystem, and this information being reliable data that could indicate a good time to invest in cryptocurrency. In this way, by simply checking these exchange rates, investors can access any type of information for themselves, each of them being the filter that differentiates between sustained information, a sustained movement that may occur, a price increase, or a specific action that will not affect the market. But the problem of becoming both an investor and a researcher in the world of cryptocurrencies is that there's too much information online, and the decentralized currency trade is extensive. There are many markets, different currencies, and many exchange houses, and this is why monitoring each of these indices is almost impossible or even cumbersome, which can result in an excess of information that doesn't favor investment and delays the response time. My recommendation, a robot that helps investor. Without a doubt, the application that could become the right hand of the investors is CryptoPing, which will help the marketing monitoring work already mentioned as a whole. CryptoPing is a platform specialized in the monitoring of cryptocurrency market and the analysis of currency exchange data. But the messages arrive at the subscriber's Telegram, summarizing all the data of interest. The source will be CryptoPing. The network collects signals that occur within Poloniex, Bittrex, and Cryptopia, configured to the currency of the interest of the investor, which can range from Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Dash, covering the entire altcoins market. Collecting the volume of the currency that increased in the last hours, the number of purchases in BTC, the growth of the price of the currency compared with the average price and the last price of the currency. But I am not in favor of risking money in cryptocurrency, but the exercise of participating in that adventure as a miner does seem very interesting to me because it is a real challenge for people who enjoy the challenges of cyberspace. Mining, to create this currency, consists of solving complex mathematical problems whose solution must be approved by other experts in the field. And once the community accepts the coin as a medium of payment, it agrees that the problem was solved effectively. And the new formula, equation, or nodule, and whatever they call it, becomes part of the system, and the developer can include it in their portfolio as a net income. A challenge. Gold, on the other hand, is also doing its thing. Only in the first month of the year increased 7%, and its growth will remain solid in the short, medium, and long term.